Hey, how you guys going? Good. Very convincing. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Living Art. I'm Simone, and today I'm chatting to comedian Darien Brown, who's down from Sydney for the Melbourne Comedy Festival. Thanks for coming in to have a chat to us, Darien.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad I can be part of this interview.
And so, is this your first time at the Melbourne Comedy Festival?
Yes, this is my first time doing a show in the Melbourne Comedy Festival. It's a dream come true for me. It really is.
And have you been doing comedy in Sydney for a while?
Yes, I've been doing stand-up comedy in Sydney for the past 3 years now. Like mostly doing shows around like the city circuit of Sydney. So it's been great.
And so what's your show about this year?
Basically, my show is called, for those who don't know, my show is called My Life on the B-Side. It's mostly about what it's like for me as a person living life with Aspergers, and also like what it's like to live with a family that not only love me, but also drive me crazy at the same time.
Here, there's something I should tell you just to clear things up. I'm autistic, I have Asperger's syndrome, and as a result, I get a lot of strange comments from different people. I had this one guy come up to me after a show and said, "Hey mate, I didn't know that disabled people were funny."
And how have you found the experience of coming and doing a show as a person with Asperger's?
It's liberating. I gotta say, it's really liberating, like coming, doing my shows and just bringing that inspirational message across. Like it doesn't matter whether you have a disability, whether it's physical or mental or intellectual. Like it just, we're people too. Just because of a disability, we shouldn't be treated any differently from any other people you would usually treat with respect or decency. But yeah.
And every time people suggest legalizing gay marriage, the church is always so uncomfortable with it. They're saying things like, "Oh no, we can't let gay people get married because if the gays get married, it'll ruin the sanctity of matrimony. Plus, marriage is a sacred ceremony. It's sacred." No, it's not. Not when they have TV shows like The Farmer Wants a Wife, or shows like Millionaire Matchmaker, or Beauty and the Geek, or Who Wants to Marry Kyle Sandilands.
So how is the experience being as a person with Asperger's in a big, busy festival? Are there things that you would normally have back at home if you were overstimulated, or if things were all a bit much that perhaps you don't have here that would be good for future festivals to provide?
Well, I love being just in a state of ignorant bliss where just nothing matters in the world, and that usually just takes, apart from my medication as well, it usually takes the pressure away. It takes the weight, just some of the weight off my shoulders at this point.
Having Asperger's is tough because there's many downsides to having this sort of disability. For example, they would never let people like me in the military. And the reason being is we're too easily distracted. Because you could have just the normal soldiers, they'd just be shooting, doing their job. Autistic soldiers, they're distracted counting grenades.
Like I said, I'm not into all that political correctness because it's mental. But just being known as autistic or Asperger or just being different mentally, that's just the way I am. That's just who I am. Whether my brain, because my brain works differently than others. So.
Do you think you have an advantage with comedy potentially as a person, an Aspie?
Intellectually, yes.
Yes.
But
and I think from my experience has been that the Aspie sense of humour is quite unique.
Yeah, exactly. It's because with the Aspie sense of humour, whether you still just tell the regular jokes, the best part is when you tell jokes regarding your disability, people with disabilities can really relate to it, and therefore not feel any shame or guilt, and not if you have a disability, don't wallow around in self-pity. Just lay back, have a laugh, enjoy it. So it's nothing to be, as I said, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just have a laugh about it. And if people try and tell you off, just turn the other cheek and walk away.
Anyway, thank you very much. My name's Darien Brown, and good night.